What's up, guys? All right, so you guys obviously saw me filling up. Wow, feeling. All right, so you guys obviously saw me filling up this gallon. This is actually gallon number 2 for the day, and it's currently. Where is my phone? I can't find my phone. 1 out of 2. So it's currently 4:24, right? Oh, it's about to rain in a bit. Okay, so let's get to it, right? Why am I doing this? I'm doing this thing I saw upon it, the 72 water fast. But my main thing why I'm doing it is because I forgot the word for it. I'll put it here. But it's supposed to help break down bad cells and recreate new cells. So I've thought about that, and I was like, let me give it a shot. And especially that if it's gonna help my body internally, so by all means, I'm all for it. And staying hydrated is very, very important during all this. So I ended up, drinking as much water as possible, and also putting some pink salt for I could actually stay hydrated and not just like pee everything away. But yeah, guys, this is not even day 1. I've only have a couple hours in it. But essentially this is day 1, right? So we'll see how it goes from there. Do your own research if you want to do it. I'm not telling anybody to do it, but this is what I'm gonna be doing for the next 3 days, and let's see how it goes. I want to just show you guys everything, so that's gonna be a pretty fun thing to do. By the way, it's just been a busy day, but very proactive. So let's go back to the office and we'll talk a little bit more.
Turning practice to perfection took some trying. Who'd have thought that I'd get my next blessing from some lines? I turned this rap shit into my profession and defied all they projections. No ceiling on what's manifesting in my mind, cause I get stronger when the pressure build. More hunger, what's next to kill. Grind with the time I had to get paid over time. This so refined, just peep the.
All right, so we're back at the office. As you guys saw, worked a little bit more, and then on top of that, I was answering a phone call. Well, making a phone call, my bad, to a lead. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I want to talk to you guys about something because it's something I've been debating for a while. So I've been thinking, instead of doing a weekly vlog, which is good in the sense of like getting accustomed to a routine, and I feel like it's good because you're being consistent. But I don't know, I feel like the level of quality as far as like what I want to shoot for has gone down, and that's definitely something I don't want, because it's a lot of like, I don't know what to film. I mean, yes, I updated you guys with happy with injury, but in between, it's just like, what do I mean, everything like pre-production, I'm just like, what do I make it about? What do I make it about? But at the same time, I don't want to like force something, So I feel like, concentrating and giving you guys quality, and especially longer videos, that I enjoyed it. Like my last video, let me check before I know it was more than 30 minutes. So let's see. My videos. Yeah, so my last video was 31 minutes. And I honestly enjoyed that type of content, and it's gotten good amount of views compared to my last videos. And it's not to like compare it and like go for that, but it's also to like enjoy the process, because even when I was editing it, I was enjoying it. Mind you, yes, there was a lot of talking, less like B-rolls and stuff that I like to do, especially in my earlier videos, if you guys watch that stuff. But yeah, I want to give you guys the best that I can, angles, stuff like that. So hopefully, taking a little bit more time with my videos helps with that, And I can't say how long. I don't know, should I do maybe 2 weeks? Because yeah, if I do 3 weeks, like that's probably gonna be too much. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to be carrying this around just to show you guys behind the scenes, because I am going through a lot of changes, like health, mentally, all that stuff, in a good way. It's stuff that I've been doing, but now I just want to, break it to the new level and, just keep evolving. So the fast, that's something I've always had in mind that I wanted to do. Not specifically 72 hours. I've always heard about fasting, but I never set like a goal like, let's do 72 hours, and especially since I ate bad yesterday and Saturday, like the whole weekend I ate bad. I'm gonna be honest with you, I ate very, very bad. It was a family party, and forget about it. It was straight eating and eating. But the other thing too is I have blood work coming up on. Well, I gotta just go in any time of this week. So I'm after or the last day of my fast, I'll go do that. But that hopefully help with the blood work. But yeah, let me just wrap up for today and not think about food because I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie, but just let me stick to the water. And I heard after 24 hours, it usually the hunger like settles down. So we'll see how this experiment goes, guys. All right, so it's currently the next day. I ended up just sleeping it off because around like 9:30, all I was thinking about the food, and I was on TikTok, and all I would be getting, it was food recipes, and I was like, oh my god. I turned off the phone and I just went straight to sleep. But yeah, it's currently 7. I'm gonna get ready for work, and yeah, start off the day good. Actually, I gotta go get my gallon. I'm thirsty. But yeah, let's get the day started. All right, so I completely forgot to bring the camera. I didn't see I had booked a lot of cars for today, so I ended up just going with them. That way they didn't come back too late. And from just leaving in a rush, I completely forgot the camera. I forgot you guys. My bad. But yeah, I'm back. It's currently 5:39. I have 5,095 steps. So I think I'm just gonna get ready, put some shorts on, and go take a walk really quick for like an hour. I think that should be good. And I'll talk with you guys a little bit of like some ideas that I've been going through. So you guys will see that. All right, so just shy under an hour, I was able to complete it. Actually did 10 let's see if it focuses, 10.9K. Not bad. So got to the goal I wanted to do. And honestly, I was listening to an audiobook and it kind of felt like a drag. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's this new skill I want to learn, but it still hasn't caught my interest, but it's something I got to learn, which I recommend. It's called the 7 levels of leadership, which I want to sharpen that up because, you know, if I want to grow, I got to learn how to be a leader, right? And I just feel like that'll help me overall, not just in the business, just overall as a person, right? But yeah, I mean, while I was walking with that, probably like 15 minutes in, I was like kind of dragging through it, right? But yeah, no, I started talking with ChatGPT because, you know, they have the speech feature. And honestly, just going through a bunch of things like how to improve my Google ads, how to track them. That feature has been the best thing ever for me. I've been using it like crazy. And honestly, I'm not sure if it's on the free version, but I pay for it and it's the best $20 ever. I take out every single penny off of that because it's helped me with everything. I highly recommend that. But yeah, one of the things I wanted to inform you guys about that I've been thinking about a lot, is I do know how to do Google ads, and like I'm not a beginner, but I'm not an expert. I wouldn't say that at all. So that being said, funny enough, I was scrolling one day and I saw they're doing a digital marketing 10-week course, right? They're gonna show you how to get certified. Well, they're gonna show you about Google Ads, Google Analytics, HubSpot, and like 2 other things, right? And it's not bad. It's 2,400, right? And for the skills you're gonna learn or sharpen, I feel like it's worth it. Like I kind of almost think it's not a no-brainer, right? Now, my thing is that I'm overthinking it in the sense that like the time I gotta put into that, right? Because I do have a goal. My goal is to be a CEO, right? I need to learn how to distribute the work and, you know, give other people to handle things, right? But I feel like if I sharpen those skills, it's gonna help me out a lot in growing the business even more and eventually, you know, bring enough income to start hiring more people as fast as possible, but still maintaining at a healthy growth level. Because as you guys know, growth is my thing. This is what I like to show and motivate everybody to just do as much as possible to keep growing and not stay stagnant, you know. Staying stagnant for me is it's not an option because it's not what I want, right? And I know a lot of people want so much out of life. It doesn't have to be financial, but you know, like if something you want to do and something's holding you back, then learn it and do it, you know? Because time is going to come by. There's one thing that I heard. Time is going to go either way, right? So if time is just going to keep going, why not spend the time to do something that's eventually going to, you know, level up? So I feel like personally that is my way of thinking. Obviously everybody's different. But yeah, I just want to shine some light on that and just keep doing the best. And if you are, keep going. Some days are gonna feel like, oh, I didn't do nothing, but it's literally like they say, it's 1% better every day. I've been doing this for years now, and till now I feel like everything is finally making sense, but I'm still so very lost, if you guys could understand. But yeah, guys, let's go back home, get some rest. I'll shower, and to be honest, just to combat the hunger, I'll probably just go to sleep. So even though it's like early. But all right, guys, peace. All right, so I'm gonna go do one commercial window, and then that's pretty much it. And then after that, just go back, work on the computer. But I got my gallon already, been drinking a lot of it. And so it's currently 8:55 right now. Gonna go head out and do that, just the one window, and then we're gonna see what we do. I'm thinking maybe, let's hit the gym today, you know? Did a few weights. I'm pretty sure at the time I'm gonna go, hopefully it's empty and it's not gonna be so much of a hassle, like, because I don't like to bother people, especially like you could tell when they're looking at the camera. So I'm just like, don't want to do that. So let me go do that one window, and we might hit the gym after. So, but I have to come back and change, obviously. So let's go take a ride.
I saw something the other day, and this directly applies to you. In the sense of, it's like, how much was the job? It was, the guy charged $10,000.
Right.
And he said, but it only took you 5 minutes.
Right.
And he was like, yes, but it was only $1 for the part.
Right.
But knowing the part and how long it took me to learn how to do it was $9,999. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Like,
you're 100% correct there, man.
you know, it's like I tried doing it myself.
Right.
Yeah, it took you 10 minutes because that's what you do.
Right.
Try selling real estate and closing.
Oh, yeah. You guys heard it there. Oh, excuse me, I'm all sweaty. But you guys heard it from the client himself. You know, when you specialize in something and people are willing to pay and they don't understand why your pricing is the way it is, it's because it took me this long to be this good this fast, you know? So it's just nice to hear that from a client, and especially this client has been a long time. We've done a bunch of cars and stuff like that for him, and the fact that he still respects the pricing and he understands the value behind that, it's amazing, man. Because I'm the same way. If I see that it's something out of my range, I'm not gonna sit there and try to figure it out for too long. It's something simple, yes, but no, like if it's something that takes skills and it's complicated, I'd rather just take it to someone because they're gonna do it right, and I'm not gonna be wasting my time. You know, there's nothing more than time. There's nothing more valuable than time. So if I could do that, then that's amazing. But you guys heard it there from the client himself, which is amazing. This was even like that was even planned out. It's just crazy. But yeah, let me get home, send the emails, make a few phone calls, and head to the gym. Let's get this pump. You guys see that? You guys see that? Look at that. I don't want to get too close. That's so cool. It's huge. All right, so I'm all done. It took about almost 2 hours to do all that stuff. I had to do a little tweaking and some big changes. So we'll see how that goes in a month. But we're all done. Now let's head over to the gym. I am going a little bit later than I thought I would be, but no better time than now. So I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, so the workout is done for today. Like I said, I did push, so it's chest, triceps, and shoulders. So I feel like that was a great workout. Like I said, I did have a lot of energy. Kind of burnt it all out now, but yeah, now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go to the supermarket, get some stuff like bone broth to ease my way back into eating. That's what they recommend. And then some fruits, and then just cook the chicken thighs. So yeah, gonna eat today finally. It would be the end of the 3-day fasting, water fasting. Again, just to recap, I felt like day number 2 was for me the worst, which is funny because when I read about it, apparently day number 2 and on it was easy. Day 1 wasn't bad, like it was okay. Day 2 was the worst, and then day 3, honestly, it's been the easiest so far. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad I did it. And honestly, the one thing I'm very proud of that I did it, because it honestly is a challenge. Of course, it has its own benefits and things like that, but I feel like me pushing through really helped me and give me that confidence that I can do something when I put my mind into it, because obviously I was out, so I just couldn't do much. So yeah, that felt amazing. But enough talking, let me go straight to the supermarket and prepare for tonight, because I am gonna eat. Yeah. Guys, always remember to play your carts back. Sharp turn, sharp turn. Boom. Collision. Sun is beaming today. Woo. All right, so all that's done. I had to get away from that chip aisle because I was about to buy a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't, but yeah, all done. Let's go back to the house. Say what's up, Yami? All right, you just want to be next to me? Okay. Good girl, huh? Good girl. All right, so it's gonna be very windy, like as far as noise, but just want to show you guys an update. 3 hours before the fast ends. I didn't take a video before. Man, look at this tan, it's crazy. But I mean, I do look less bloated. Yo, I need to do something about this tan. Oh my god. Oh man, what do I do? Do I just sit here just like shirtless, get all the sun? Who knows? But anyways, again, I gotta pose like an Olympic star. But anyways, gonna go shower, work on the computer for a little bit, and Actually, for now, let me marinate the chicken for it can start getting some flavor. I think 3 hours is more than enough before we can have some delicious chicken thighs. All right, guys, always make sure to wash your chicken, or at least I do. It takes away that funky taste. So I like just to let it sit here with water and some vinegar. And let me see if I have lime. Sometimes I put lime. And just let it sit there for like 15 minutes. I do have lime. All right. Let it sit here for like 15, 20 minutes or something like that. And whoa, so bright. Yeah, so I'm gonna let it sit here for about 15, 20 minutes and then start the seasoning and all that stuff. And if you guys don't know, I love this. I could literally eat these like nothing. Like, this is candy to me. Like, I prefer sour over sweet any day. I mean, I guess that's why I got a lemon here. Hey, shout out to my sister. She put me on. So, fun fact. Me and my sister, we have the same tattoo. You have a lemon. Like I said, she put me on. But it's so funny because when my mom would be cooking, we will literally be fighting. Not fighting physically, but we'll be like arguing or saying, hey, I'm gonna get the lemon. So we'll take turns every other night and be like, hey, I'm gonna get the lemon this time, or she gets the lemon this time. So it's just a thing that we would bond over, and it's so good. So good. Like I said, like for me, lemonade, I'll just drink straight lemon juice. That for me is lemonade, you know, that's delicious. All right, so quick little thing. I just thought of it. I mean, I Googled it, and apparently lime doesn't break the fast. It's, especially I didn't get no juice. I was just bit on it really quick. Man, I got scared. I was like, no way, I just broke my fast. But yeah, it should be good. It should be good. I'm gonna take Google's word, and I think I should be fine. I think I should be fine. I hope. All right, guys, there you go. It's all seasoned. I didn't want to go dirty another bowl, so I just ended up just leaving it here and seasoning it, even though it's obviously way too big, but whatever. So what's up? We did it. 6:30 already. Got my fruits right here. Chicken. And some bone broth with potatoes. That was amazing. It's 7:02. Yeah, that food was so delicious. I enjoyed every bit of it. Finished all the fruit, ate the chicken thighs, and also the bone broth, which that's the only thing that was whack, to be honest with you. They had no flavor at all. I put some potatoes to try to give it something, and I just drank it fast just to get it over with, you know. The day is nice. Let me take you guys outside. Look how beautiful it is. All right, look at that. Beautiful day. Can't ask for more than this. It's beautiful. So I wanted to show you guys something really quick too that I ended up putting on the chicken breast, and ooh, delicious, delicious. This came in today. This was a gift from my sister from New York. It's the Parmesan truffle salt. This was so good, but a little bit goes a long way because the taste is very strong. But man, it's so good. And look at the packaging, it's so cool. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. I'm pretty tired, exhausted from working on the computer. Just gonna look into that and then call it a day. Probably enjoy the popcorn I got. Oh look, some ducks. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Peace. All right, so it's the next day. It's currently around 10. Right now, I am gonna go take the second van to get wrapped up now. Finally, so this has felt like forever. It's gonna look so sick. All right, so let's start off the day. Let's get to it. Let's get to work. All right, just dropped it off. They're gonna do it here in this warehouse. Man, it's gonna come out so sick. So I can't wait for that. That's gonna be amazing. I'm actually gonna walk over here because I'm getting picked up, but they're still far away. So I think he told me there was like a 7-Eleven, like a cafeteria next to a 7-Eleven. So I'll probably get like a little, I don't know, empanada or something. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see what we'll figure out, guys. Actually, first, let me figure out how far it is, because I'm not trying to walk 3 miles. All right, so they're actually 5 minutes away. So for now, I'll just like sit down here. It's trashy, but at least it's somewhere to sit, right? All right, so while I'm waiting here, I just want to take this time because I was thinking while I was driving. As always, I never stop thinking. Man, doing this is so scary because there's no right way to do it, right? There's advice and stuff like that, but every business is different, right? And sometimes I'm questioning myself. Majority of the time I'm questioning myself. Am I doing the right choice? Am I making the right move? Did I spend on the right thing? Did I make the right investment? Did I pick the right client to do this, or the right installer to do this, you know? I just question myself all the time. And it's very stressful. But it's moments like these where you see your wins, you know? You see all the things you worked hard for. You see the way you've improved things within just a year and a half, and what's more to come. And you just start seeing little by little, when you start being true to yourself, you start seeing what can I improve on. And it all starts with you, you know? How can I be a better person and more true to myself? What are my flaws? Because sometimes I've noticed I don't have to go learn a new skill, but it's rather improve on what I am bad at, right? And that could be in anything. Communication, installing, anything, right? I just threw a blank right now, but you guys get the idea, right? Sometimes it's not about searching out what's wrong. It's like, what do I have right now that I could improve on? You know, no need to spend on anything new, nothing like that. Just work on myself or work, whatever. You guys get the point. That's kind of what has helped me right now, because as far as like financial wise, I'm just like, oh, what else can I do to improve? What else can I do to improve? But obviously, like, I'm not gonna keep spending and like be left on zero. Like, that's horrible. You can't. I feel like that has helped me a lot. Just grow. And maybe it comes easy to others, but until now, everything's just clicking, you know? That's the little pep talk I had with myself today in the morning. And just gotta keep doing it, be true to myself, and not stress too much. Like I said, I always think, but I gotta enjoy the victories we've had so far. Oh, there's my ride. All right, guys, gotta go. Peace. Mexican OT over here. Cut it up, put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up. Nah, but all right, what better way to get a tan than start mowing the lawn here? We're gonna do dinner here, family dinner for Mother's Day on Sunday. So I'm gonna start prepping. It's currently Sunday, so I'm gonna cut the grass like a little bit low, so that way by Sunday it's like medium. And I just have everything nice here because everything's overgrown, and yeah, it looks pretty ugly. So let's tighten this up, and yeah, you guys will see me. Go. right, so it's currently all right, so my battery's currently at 11%. But check this out real quick. Look at this, not bad, right? Stupid machine pissed me off, man. Look, it's not great. Look, it's not great, but it's not terrible, you know? At least I shaped it out a bit. Like, you see, I got a little bit here that I could probably trim up a little bit, but kind of, oh my God. I unevened it out. It's not even even. Oh boy. Whatever. All right, whatever. Damn, this gives me, oh shit, summer vibes right here. Summer vibes. But yeah. Let me finish up here. I probably cleaning up and all this. Probably still got 30 minutes or an hour. Got to pick up all the dead grass, but yeah. My third battery is already at 10% now. So, I mean, there's not much else I could film. So, I'm gonna finish this, and then I'll catch you guys later, right? Oh.